Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We are in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 14, verses 53 through 65. Jesus has been arrested and dragged off to the home of the high priest. And the council, the Sanhedrin of the priests and the Pharisees and the scribes and others has been gathered. The rulers are there and they're putting Jesus on trial. Now, Peter has followed at a distance. He's out in the courtyard warming himself, but Jesus is right in the middle of the frying pan, right? He's in the middle of it. And so the chief priests are looking for evidence against Jesus. And, so they are intent on destroying Jesus and his word that he is the Messiah. They are there to prove him wrong, not based on truth, not based on the reality of God, but on their own relative value. And what is that relative value? It's themselves. It's their own moral goodness. It's their own self-righteousness. How dare you tell us that we're not good enough? And so they hate Jesus for this. And many make false witnesses against him, and even those will not agree. And part of this is how humanity, the world, continues to speak against Christ, not just at that trial, but throughout all of history. And they try to understand Jesus based on their own terms, their own control, their own reason. And this is why faith, it cannot be achieved through our efforts, through our reasoning, because our reasoning is faulty. And we want Jesus to jump through the hoops of the world, the hoops of man's ingenuity, right? And so the world has no coherent answer for who Jesus is. And so they just go straight at him, right? Tell us plainly who you are. Are you the Messiah, the Son of the Blessed One? Are you the Son of God? And when they ask Jesus, what is the only answer they will accept? What's the answer they're looking for? They want Jesus to bend. They want him to fold. But instead, Jesus, when they ask him about his identity, he is clear. He is right at them. He says, I am the Son of God, sitting at the right hand of the Father. I'm the right hand of God, and I come with the authority of heaven. When they ask him about his identity, he doesn't waver. And they hate him for it. They are indignant that he will answer in such a way that he asserts who he rightly is. And they resent him because of the arrogance of Christ. How dare he tell us plainly who he is? How dare he tell us the gospel? The arrogance of the gospel, the arrogance of Christ angers this world and drives it to hatred. And so they blindfold Jesus and they beat up on him and they say, prophesy. He just did. He just preached to them the good news that he's the Son of God, and they hate him for it. They hate him all the more. And so when he preaches the message of hope, the world is ready to kill him. And the world hasn't changed. But thank God, neither has Jesus Christ. He is the Son of God, the arrogance of Christ to come and be our Savior. Well, thank you, my friends. Have a blessed day.